Welcome to JC Park as we get set for Legion Baseball as the Minocqua 89ers come into town to take on Medford Post 147. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one, give you a quick spin through the starting lineups, starting with the Minocqua 89ers. Landon Kropadolowski leads things off. He's behind the plate. Gabe Korch is the pitcher. He bats second. Jeffrey Bolton at third base bats third. Merrick Trotter, the center fielder, bats fourth. Michael Blom, the shortstop, bats fifth. Jack Stella in left field bats sixth. Noah Peterson at first base bats seventh. Matthew Morocco in right field bats eighth. And Garrison Jaques, second base bats in the 9-hole. For the Medford Raiders, Will Wojcik will be on the mound doing the pitching. He leads things off. Ryder Krishneski bats second. He is at second. Reston Krishneski at short bats third. Andrew Mann, the catcher, bats fourth. Corbin Radlinger, the center fielder, bats in the 5 spot. Ace Arndt at third base bats in the 6th spot. Nick Mann is in left field, bats 7th. Brecken Clem is the extra hitter today. He bats 8th. Trayton Pilgrim is at first base. He bats 9th. And Brock Braun is in right field. He bats in the 10 spot. Raiders batting 10 today for this Legion softball game, or baseball game. We will have Legion softball on Wednesday, internet permitting, as Edgar will take on the Medford Raiders. And it's like scoreboard controller coming out. We're going to try and get that working as well here at JC Park. Fill in some numbers here. Didn't have numbers on the lineup card. Will Wojcik 34. Trayton Pilgrim wearing 15. Ryder Krishneski wearing 6. That's all I can see right now. We'll fill more in as the numbers come along. Sun does come back out. It's going to mess with us for a little bit here. It's a tough angle here for this one in the early innings, but we'll get as much of this one as we can visible to you. Otherwise, you're just going to have to listen to me. As Will Wojcik gets his warm-up tosses in. There's another number. Not that it matters too much, as Medford sending everybody to the plate. Those final warm-up tosses in. Busy weekend of Dairyland coming up Friday and Sunday. Friday we will be in Rib Lake. The Tomahawk Titans taking on the Rib Lake Osprey. And then Sunday afternoon, we will be in Pittsville. The Westboro Trojans heading down to take on the Pittsville River Bandits. Going to take Saturday off. It's summer. We're going to take a little extra time off here this year. Enjoy a little downtime this summer. Get ready because we are, today's the 22nd, so a month and 8 days to the start of football season, or football practices. First pitch just misses for a ball to Landon Kropadolowski. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground, foul. 1-1. Shadows already covering home plate. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Coming over, the catch is made. Ace Arndt gets to that one. First out of the inning. So one down. And that'll bring Gabe Korch to the plate. Wind in the pitch. Little chop roller foul. Strike one. Wojcik into his wind the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air coming over towards... that's way... I'm trusted Trayton. He's coming over like it's playable, and that one was way gone. 0-2. I was ready to play the bounce to protect the computer of the pitch. That one's rocketed on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Big turn at first, but we'll stay there. And that will bring Jeffrey Bolton to the plate. Pickoff play at first, gets past. That is going to allow Korch to go to second. Sets. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. Looks back. They kick the pitch. High 2-0. Looking back. Another look back. The pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 2-1. Sets. Few looks back. Now Krasniewski comes back around the pitch. On the inside corner, 2-2. Wojcik. Long look back at second. The pitch. That's going to be sliced foul and out of play. Just over a pickup truck. If you're coming down to the ballpark, you might want to make sure your car insurance is all up to date. Clinner Insurance can help you with that along with all your other insurance needs. You can check them out online, clinnerinsurance.com. I hope they got Clinner to help them out with their car insurance, make sure they're covered. Wojcik again, the long look back. He'll come to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike three. Went upstairs with a high fastball, second out of the inning. And that will bring Merrick Trotter to the plate. Wearing 28 tonight. Sets. The pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. Sets. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. Pick, throw in time. That will end the inning. Base runner gets to second, but it's stranded there. We head to bottom of the first. Wojcik, Krasniewski due up for Medford when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. just got done with baseball last Thursday. Bottom of the first, Raiders will come to the plate. Wojcik, Krasniewski due up. Will Wojcik to lead things off. Court kick in the first pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch. Just misses that outside corner, 2-0. Sun will be with us for a little bit longer yet. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air back of third. That is going to get just out of play. 2-1. Have to wipe the lens down after this half inning. Big swing and a miss on a ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Sets. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Left field, playable. Couple steps in, the catch is made. Jack Stella gets to that one. First out of the inning. And that will bring Ryder Krasniewski to the plate. Sets. The kick and the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. Up the middle will be fielded. Throw to first. Pulls him off the bag. Krasniewski able to beat it out. We're going to give him the single on that one. Karch, pickoff play at first is not in time. Yeah, you don't realize how dusty your lens is till you're shooting into the sun. Karch. Runner goes, the pitch. In for a strike. The throw is late and it pops away. Krasniewski steals second. Reston back in. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Going back, still going back. That's going to drop in. Ryder Krasniewski's going to turn. He will trot his way home on the RBI double by Reston Krasniewski. That'll bring Andrew Mann to the plate. The kick in the first pitch. That one's going to be hit hard on the ground. Smothered at third. The throw to first is in time. There will not be a throw back, so it'll move the runner up. Productive out for Andrew Mann. 2 down, runner at third for Corbin Radlinger. First pitch catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball down in the dirt. 0-2. Karch will come set. The kick and the pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground to third. Pick there, throw to first is in time. And that'll end the inning. But Medford does get a run. They leave a runner stranded at third. We head to the top of the second. Bloom, Stella Peterson due up for Minocqua when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Sun still causing some difficulties for us. Tried to get the lens a little cleaner. I think it helped a little bit, but until that sun dips behind the trees, it's going to be a little bit difficult as Michael Bloom will come to the plate. First pitch to him. Goes around. Strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. 0-2. High. 1-2. Wojcik. Into his wind, the pitch. Low and off the outside. 2-2. The wind, the pitch. Inside, backs him out, full count. Inside, ball four. Bloom draws the walk. That'll bring Jack Stella to the plate. Sets the pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Wojcik. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Settling under it. The catch is made. First out of the inning. That'll bring Noah Peterson to the plate. The pitch. Misses a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. 1-1. Wojcik. Looks in. The pitch. Big cut and a miss on the breaking ball. 1-2. Pickoff play at first, not in time. One of the younger guys in Trayton Pilgrim at first. Pitch. High. Pops away. Bloom will go to second. 2-2. As some more fans still working their way in to watch this one. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second out of the inning. Two down, and that'll bring Matthew Minocqua to the plate. Sets. The pitch. Big cut and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. It'll be Art Man Clem due up for the Raiders, or not the Raiders, just Medford, when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. First pitch Cross for a strike to Ace Art. Art knocks that one on the ground right here to first. Foot race to the bag will be won by Noah Peterson. First out of the inning. One down, and that will bring Nick Mann to the plate. First pitch to Mann. Big cut and a miss, strike one. Tip that one into the glove, 0-2. Corch. They kick the pitch. High. 1-2. The kick coming back. Swing and a miss, strike three. Second out of the inning. Went up high again and got him that time. And that will bring Brecken Clem to the plate. Corch comes set. The pitch. Big swing and a miss on the breaking ball. 0-1. Sets the kick, the pitch. Off the inside. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped foul. 1-2. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Right field. That one's going to drop in. It might have been dropped. That'll be an error in right field. Puts a base runner on for Trayton Pilgrim. Big right-hander. Kicking the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air, foul. One hops a car. That's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Clem the turn at second. He will hold there. 2 on, 2 outs for Brock Braun. The pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Behind him, everybody's going to move up a base. Held for a second there, almost sounded like it hit him. But nope, it just went past him behind. So 1-1, 2 runners in scoring position. The pitch. Misses the outside corner, 2-1. Corch. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. This is going to be a long run. That's going to drop in for a hit. 1 run across. Pilgrim will come home. He will score. 2 RBI single for Brock Braun. And that brings us back to the top of the order. And Will Wojcik Wojcik flew out his first time up. Pitch. Wojcik's going to hit that one in the air. That is going back, still going back. That's going to drop in for a hit. Braun digging around. They will hold it at third on the double from Will Wojcik. And Ryder Krasniewski will come to the plate. He had a single his last time up. Later scored 3-0 Medford. They kick the pitch. Misses a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Karch. The pitch. Misses low again for a ball, 2-0. Sets. The pitch. High for a ball, 3-0. The pitch. Ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Reston Krasniewski, who doubled his first time up. He is 1 for 1. The kick and the pitch. That's going to be popped up, foul and out of play. Strike 1. Sets. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field playable. The catch is made. And that will end the inning. Medford gets 2, but they leave the bases loaded. We go to the top of the third. Jaquez, Krumpetolowski, Karch due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. First pitch breaks across for a strike. Second pitch also catches the zone. 0-2. Sorry about this. We're having a little glitch here. That's going to be hit on the ground. Picked by the shortstop. Throw to first is in time. 1 away. That'll bring us back top of the order, and Landon Krepidolowski. Krepidolowski, first pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on a line. That's going to get down a base hit. Just popped one through the infield. As a cloud comes over the sun for just a little bit, it's going to give us a little bit of a reprieve here. As Gabe Korch will come to the plate. Wojcik the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one, 0-1. Wojcik. The pitch. Roller on the ground. Slow roller. Only play is going to be at first. They do get the out there. Moves the runner up. So runner in scoring position with 2 outs now. And that will bring Jeffrey Bolton to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Popped up. Straight up the silo. Pilgrim's there, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. It will be Andrew Mann, Corbin Radlinger, Ace Art due up for for Medford when we come back right here on Sports in Focus. We'll see. I'm excited. Yeah, that'll be fun. Welcome back. And the sun comes back out. Had a reprieve for a little bit. It's getting lower. It's going to get worse before it gets better, but the shadow's starting to get closer to us. As we go to the bottom of the third. Mann, Radlinger aren't due up. Andrew Mann digs in, grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Oh, maybe we're going to get a little more cloud cover here. Gabe Korch, kick in the pitch. Fouled back, strike one. Do have confirmation. We will be in Wittenberg tomorrow. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood hosting the Medford Legion softball team. The pitch, low for a ball. So we will be there tomorrow, and then we'll have Legion softball here in Medford on Wednesday night. Karch, the kick, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 1-2. Luck in. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. 1 out, and that'll bring Corbin Radlinger to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Korch, the pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be rocketed on the ground. That's going to find its way through a base hit. Sixth hit for the Raiders. I'm just going to call them the Raiders. I'm going to keep slipping up on that. As Ace Arndt will come to the plate, grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. First pitch. That's going to be popped up. On the infield, the catch is made. Second out of the inning. 2 down, and that'll bring Nick Mann to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Misses for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground, too short. Pick, throw is in time. Just gets him, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 4th. Trotter, Bloom, Stella due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 4th. And the sun is out in full force, so it's going to be... Well, you're going to have to trust me on what's happening right now, because it's not going to be the easiest to see what's going on for the next little bit here till the sun drips down below the trees. Just the fun of late June, early July here at J.C. Park. Merrick Trotter ground out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Wojcik's thrown just 39 pitches through the first 3 as that one's going to be popped up. Way out of play. Trayton Pilgrim fools me again. Makes me think that one's close. Cloud comes back, gives us a reprieve. The wind, the pitch. Just misses. And just as I tempt fate, Sun comes back out. Wind by Wojcik in the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That is going to be... He drops it, but he'll hold it and keep it to a single. Corbin Radlinger laid out for that one, was able to keep it in front of him. Ends up a single. Michael Bloom will come to the plate now. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Pitch. High and tight. Ball one. Raiders have 2 on Thursday in Loyal. The pitch. Runner goes, pitches inside. Throw is in time. Perfect throw right on the bag. Merrick Trotter caught stealing. 1 down. Pitch 3-0 now. Swing and a tip back into the glove. 3-1. That'll get you some trouble with coach. As the wind and the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike. It's full count. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside. Ball 4. Bloom draws the walk, and that will bring Jack Stella to the plate. Wojcik. Comes set. The pitch. In the dirt. Well stopped back there by Mann. 1-0. Wojcik looks back. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, 1-1. 50 for Will Wojcik. Now, obviously, the pitch numbers are different in Legion than high school. Not by much. You get 110 because Legion just has to be different. The pitch. Off the inside. 2-1. Wojcik. The pitch. Little roller foul out in front of the Medford dugout. 2-2. Wojcik. Looks in. Looks back at first. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to be down, and it gets past Mann. Well, it sticks in the mud. They will only get 1. No, they will not get 1. It's going to be held to a double. That ball on a normal day gets by, but the outfield a little slick today, a little wet today. And that saves a run. Second and third, 1 out for Noah Peterson. Struck out swinging his first time up. Wojcik into his wind, the pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. Roll that one foul right up past us. 0-2. Wojcik finally gets it back. Wojcik into the pitch. High, couldn't get him to chase 1 and 2. Wojcik. The kick and the pitch. Inside. 2 and 2. Wojcik. The kick and the pitch. Just misses the outside corner. Full count. The kick, the pitch. Called strike 3. Second out of the inning. And Peterson lucky. It was definitely high. Peterson made the point to the home plate umpire, swinging a miss strike 1 from Matthew Minocqua. 0-1. The wind, the pitch. In the zone, strike 2. 0-2. Wojcik. Into his wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Medford gets out of it. Minocqua gets a couple in scoring position. They leave them stranded. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Clem, Pilgrim, Grawn, bottom of the order, 2 up for Medford when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Gone are the days of rushing your kids to the bus stop or having no say in how they're being taught. It's time for a different way to do education. That's where Rural Virtual Academy comes in. We're a free public school that thinks your children's education should be as unique as they are, with flexibility for your family, allowing them to learn at their own pace from anywhere. Plus certified live daily instructors, many ways to earn free college credits, and hundreds of free in-person and online events. So what are you waiting for? Enroll your child today.
Well, sun is out in full force right now. As the Raiders come to bat, Clem, Pilgrim, Grawn, bottom of their order, due up. But they did some damage last time. Brecken Clem reached on an error his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Karch, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 0 and 1. The kick, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Going back, settling under it, the catch is made. Shortstop Bloom gets to that one, first out of the inning. And that will bring Trayton Pilgrim to the plate. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The pitch. In the zone, strike 3, looking second out of the inning. 2 down, and that'll bring Brock Braun to the plate. Singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Korch. They kick the pitch. Joss misses the outside corner for a ball. That's 50 now for Gabe Korch. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Sets. The pitch. Off the inside. 2-1. The pitch. High. 3-1. In the zone for a strike, full count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Medford goes in order in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. Jaquez, Krapodolowski, Korch due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Well, the sun is doing as much messing with us as it can right now, but it's what we're going to have to go with. Garrison Jax, his first pitch misses for a ball from Will Wojcik. 1-0. As the little guy comes back with a whole bunch of candy. Candy's almost as tall as he is. The pitch. Check swing on a ball low, 2-0. 1-1. Oh, missed one in there. Thank you. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. Throw is in time. Nice play there. First out of the inning. And that'll bring us back top of the order and Landon Krapodolowski. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. High. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. The wind, the pitch. Fouled back. Stays 1-2. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on a line directly to Reston Krishneski. Second out of the inning, and that will bring Gabe Garch to the plate. Single and a ground out. He's 1 for 2. The wind, the pitch. Catches a low outside corner for a strike. 0-1. That one's going to be fouled back. Quickly 0-2. The wind, the pitch. High. 1-2. That one swinging and a miss. Strike 3. Throw to first is in time, and that will end the inning. 2-3 on the putout to complete the strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It will be Wojciech Krishneski, top of the order for Medford when we come back right here on Sports in Focus. Wholesale changes for the Minocqua 89ers. We will try and catch them as they go along. Waiting for Game Changer to update so I can process where everyone is now. First pitch misses for a ball. I believe. Can't see too much. Yes, it did. 1-0. Misses the inside corner. 2-0. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Back of second. Drifting back. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a base hit. So Wojcik reaches. And that'll bring Ryder Krishneski to the plate. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Runner goes, pitches a strike. The throw is wide. So Wojcik will take second. The pitch. That one's going to be rocketed. They're going to go to third. Get the... They're going to say he's saved. They're going to say he didn't tag him. So they're going to talk about it. Or are they not going to talk about it? Pitch is a strike. The throw is cut off. Krishneski takes second. Pitch was a strike. Misses the outside corner. 1-1. Off the inside, 2-1. If I could read the body language from the field umpire there, I think he was saying that Bolton swiped at him but never actually touched him. I don't know. It's a hard play to see. They're going to go home. Runners out at home on the fielder's choice. So it'll be first and third, one out. Andrew Mann will come to the plate. We're about to pass peak sunshine here. Shadow's getting close to us. Sets. Runner goes, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. Line drive, throw to first in time, double play. Line drive to second. And that will end the inning. We go to the sixth. It will be Bolton, Trotter, Bloom due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Top 6, as we see a very energetic puppy in the ballpark. Will always, never not be distracted by the puppies. Jeffrey Bolton will lead things off here. Kick in the first pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. 75 now for Will Wojcik. Wojcik into his wind the pitch. A little bit high again. 2-0. Bolton, Trotter, Bloom, 3-4-5 due up here. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Or 2-1, excuse me. Into his wind the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Going back, settling under it. The catch is made. Nick Mann gets to that one. First out of the inning, gave it a ride, but in range of Nick Mann. 1 down. And that will bring Merrick Trotter to the plate. Ground out in a single. He is 1 for 2. Was caught stealing. The wind, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. The wind, the kick. Tipped foul. 1-1. Wojcik. Into his wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1-2. Wojcik coming back. Off the outside, 2-2. Hit him. Hard to see from our vantage point with the sun, but did get him. And that'll bring Michael Bloom to the plate. Couple walks, he's 0 for 0. Wojcik, the pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 1. Sets. The pitch. In the zone for a strike, 0-2. Just missed a little low. 1-2. Sets. The pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. And again, Trayton Pilgrim gets befooled. Sets. The pitch. Just misses that low outside corner, 2-2. And strike 3 looking, second out of the inning. 2 down. And that'll bring Jack Stella to the plate. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Wojcik. Comes set. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike, 1-1. Time called at the plate. Sets. The pitch. Off the outside, gets past. That will allow Trotter to go to second. 2-1. Big cut and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. Wojcik. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, well stopped back there by Mann. Full count. Wojcik. Sets. The pitch. That is going to be hit in the air, foul. That's going to get well out of play. Stays full. Sets. The pitch. High ball 4. 2 on, 2 outs. 4. See who comes up next. Noah Peterson. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. And it's bobbled, and everyone's going to be safe. Throw back to third, excuse me. He is safe. So a 2-out error loads the bases for Nat Decora. Looks at a ball. The wind. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. The wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. Smothered by by Pilgrim. He will step on the bag, and that will end the inning. Minocqua loads the bases. They leave them all stranded. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Radlinger, Arndt, Mann due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
As a RV senior, I took dual credit classes. It is very much worth it. You get a college credit. Like, college is so expensive. Also, dual credit classes come free. You just have to sign up and you get to cross off one of your classes that you don't have to take in your gen eds. It is very worth it. This is a very good opportunity. Take it if you can. I was able to make my own path and learn more than I ever would have sitting in a classroom.
Corbin Radlinger to lead things off here in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-1. Radlinger, Arndt Man due up. Karch will come set. The kick and the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-1. So we see somebody warming up. That would be Reston Krishneski in for a strike. 1-2. Gabe Karch has been efficient. Just 67 pitches coming into the sixth inning. Kick the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air just out of the reach of the second baseman. Drops in. Tipped off the glove. Have to give an error on that one. That was a play he should have been able to make. So base runner on for Ace Arndt. The pitch, runner goes. Throw to second is late and dropped. Radlinger steals second, would have been in anyway. Pitch was I'm not sure. Pitch. High for a ball, I believe. Yeah, the first one was a ball too, so it's 2-0. Sets. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Second base, catch is made. First out of the inning. One down for Nick Mann. Strikeout and a ground out. He is 0 for 2. The kick, the pitch. Low and off the inside for a ball. 1-0. Karch. The pitch. Low for a ball. 2-0. The kick, the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 2-1. That one's going to be hit on the ground, and that's going to get through a base hit. They will send Radlinger. He will score. Man into second on the double. And that will bring Brecken Clement to the plate. Reach on an error and a fly out. He is 0 for 2. First pitch catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. That is our first run scored since the second inning. The pitch. On the outside corner, strike 2. 0-2. Sets. The kick, the pitch. Chopper off the mound. Throw to first is in time. They look man back to third. So they move the runner up. That ball actually went to second. I'm having a hard time seeing the ball right now, as I think are some of the fielders. With the sun. Trayton Pilgrim will come to the plate now, the number 9 hitter. Single and a strikeout. He's 1 for 2. Kicking the pitch. That one's going to be on the ground. That's going to bounce away. Play at the first. They do not get a foot on the bag, and a run will score. Nothing. As Brock Cron will come to the plate. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The pitch. Off the outside. 2-1. The kick, the pitch. In the zone, 2-2. The pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. Pick, throw is in time, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. It will be Koyer, Kropodolowski, Karch. 9-1-2 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Gone are the days of rushing your kids to the bus stop or having no say in how they're being taught. It's time for a different way to do education. That's where Rural Virtual Academy comes in. We're a free public school that thinks your children's education should be as unique as they are, with flexibility for your family, allowing them to learn at their own pace from anywhere. Plus certified live daily instructors, many ways to earn free college credits, and hundreds of free in-person and online events. So what are you waiting for? Enroll your child today.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
New pitcher for Medford. It is Reston Krishneski. Will Wojcik goes to short. First pitch is fouled off by Max Koyer. The wind of the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-1. I apologize. We do what we can with the sun, but today just not working out, as that one's going to just miss the outside corner. Oh, no, did catch the outside corner. Said, I'm having a hard time seeing two. The wind, the pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, first out of the inning. And that'll bring Landon Kropodolowski to the plate. 1 for 3 today. The wind, the pitch. Cross for a strike. 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Misses the outside corner, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Off the inside. 2-1. The kick, the pitch. High, 3-1. The wind, the pitch. Catches the inside corner, 3-2. Krasniewski into his wind, the pitch. That is going to be hit in the air, foul and out of play. Krasniewski into his wind, the pitch. That one's going to be popped up foul. That one will get out of play as well. This game goes on long enough, the sun might dip behind the trees yet before we're done. We might be able to see things again. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be popped up, giving chase. That's going to get out of play. Pitch 9 of this at bat coming up here. Krasniewski into his wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning, and it all comes down to Gabe Korch. Keep this game alive for Minocqua. 1 for 3. Single ground out strikeout. Krasniewski into his wind, the pitch. Just misses. Ball 1. Krasniewski, the kick, the pitch. Low ball 2. The kick coming back. In the zone for a strike, 2-1. Krasniewski into his wind, the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 2-2. Looking in. The wind, the pitch. Just got a piece of it foul. Stays 2-2. The wind, the pitch. High, full count. Krasniewski back up on the mound. Into his wind, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. Wojcik will pick it short. Throw to first is in time. And that will do it. The Medford Raiders get the win. 5-0. Let's take a spin through your final stats here. Starting with the Minocqua 89ers. Landon Krapadolowski, 1 for 4 with a single. Gabe Korch, 1 for 4 with a single. Jeffrey Bolton, 0 for 3. Merrick Trotter, 1 for 2 with a single. He was hit by a pitch. Michael Bloom, 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Jack Stella, 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. Noah Peterson, 0 for 3. Matthew Marocco, 0 for 2. Garrison Jaquez, 0 for 2. Nat Decora, 0 for 1. Max Coyer, 0 for 1. Pitching, Gabe Korch went the distance, gave up 5 runs, 1 earned, 8 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. For Medford, Will Wojcik, 2 for 3, a single, a double. Ryder Krishneski, 1 for 2 with a single. He walked once. Also scored a run. Reston Krishneski, 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Andrew Mann, 0 for 3. Corbin Radlinger, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Ace Arndt, 0 for 3. Nick Mann, 1 for 3 with a double, an RBI, and a run scored. Brecken Clem, 0 for 3 with a run scored. Trayton Pilgrim, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Brock Braun, 1 for 3 with a single and 2 RBIs. Pitching, Will Wojcik went 6. Did not give up a run. 4 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Reston Krishneski goes the final inning. Does not give up a run. No hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. That'll wrap things up for us here today. We are back on the air tomorrow from Wittenberg. The Medford Post 147 Legion softball team will be taking on Wittenberg Burnhamwood. So make sure to tune in for that. Want to thank everyone for joining us here today. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of this gorgeous evening.